Sarah, thank you for everything you do for me and everyone in my life. I don't know where I would be in my life without you, but I have a good guess it wouldn't be Montana right now. I promise to be there on good days, on bad days, to try and get better at taking photos, and to hold your hand when you're stressed, to go on what seems like miles of walks with the boys, to put your winter socks on when you're cold, to not get mad when new animals show up on our doorstep, and build a home for whatever showed up with. Drive you wherever you want to go, turn around wherever you said you didn't want to go in the first place, to make you smile when you're sad, and to annoy you for the rest of your life if you let me. And to hold your hand on what adventure life has for us next. Worth the wait, I guess.
I'd like to start today by thanking everyone for traveling across the country to be here. And I'd like everyone to take a moment to celebrate my first time being an officiant. Truly, it's an honor to stand here today, not just as your friend, but as the one lucky enough to say the words that make it all official. Marriage is not just about being in love, it's about building a life side by side. And while today it is a celebration, it's also a declaration. A yes to a shared future, one filled with trust, laughter, and love that makes it feel like home. And so, in this small circle of love and intention, we honor this next step in your journey, not just because it changes who you are, but because it affirms what you've already become together. I didn't know anyone going into college, and to be completely honest, I was terrified. After a little bit of time at Alfred State, Kaden introduced himself and probably realized I didn't have anyone to talk to. After a couple of years of good times and amazing memories, I realized this dude was easily my best friend. One thing I've learned about Kaden over the years is his strong capability of making friends and keeping them, almost like finding a stray and giving them a home. As time went on, Kaden had told me about this girl he had met, and let me tell you, he was pretty excited. When I was first introduced to Sarah, I was drunk at a bar and ran away. Sorry again. The second time around, I finally got to meet the girl my buddy couldn't stop talking about. I knew Kaden found someone just like him. He had found the one. Sarah and Kaden are similar in many ways. For example, Sarah's always has a plan, and Kaden always has Sarah's plan. But seriously, they're most similar in the way that they can care for someone or something. I've learned in the short time of knowing you, Sarah, how caring you can be with animals and the love you give to your own. If any of you have been to Kaden and Sarah's home, you know what I'm talking about. The point I'm trying to make here is that these two people I call my friends are some of the best humans I've ever met. You've accomplished so much in the years you've known each other. You two purchased a home, have traveled across countries, countless states, and have taken more dogs, more animals that I can remember. You've created a wonderful family together, including all three dogs, Preston, McCoy, and Lulu, chickens and geese, and I'm sure even more in the future thanks to Sarah. You two deserve this, and I'm extremely excited to see what the future holds for the two of you. I've got a pretty good feeling it's going to be amazing.
At work, oftentimes, all of the old men that I take care of always say, tell your fiance he's lucky to have you. When they say this to me, I often reply with two things. One being, of course, I remind him every day. And two, I'm actually the lucky one. Because how lucky am I to have someone so patient, loving, and kind, someone that advocates for me, respects me, cherishes their time with me, and would fight for me in a room that I'm not in. People know you for your smart-ass remarks, quick-witted responses, and hard work. I know you for a man that busts through the door after a long day of work, whether at home or your job, if there's even a difference these days, with a smile on your face, a loving hug, and a greeting of get over here. I know you to love me when I'm down in my darkest days. I know you to be the most patient, understanding man I've ever met in my life. I could crash your truck and comfortably tell you with no fear because of you being upset, and I know this because I did it. I know you to be a man of your word, whether this means you finish something in a day or 2 months. If you say you'll do it, it'll get done. The man that has loved my dogs like his own and is totally okay with me bringing home an extra one here or there. And I know this because I've also done this before. I know you to be the best traveling partner, including sleeping in the backseat of a truck because I let my fear of bears get to me, and for being down with my crazy ideas, including getting married here today.
It's pretty though.
You're my best friend, the love of my life, and God, if you leave this world before I do, I don't think I'll survive. Who else will change my oil, fix my car, reassure me that the dogs aren't dying every day, or that the house won't catch on fire? I promise to love you and support the man you are today, the husband you'll be tomorrow, and the person you hope to become. I love every part of you, and I vow to always do the same. I love you.